Okay, it's 12:01. Here we go. So welcome everyone. I think everyone's been on these calls before, so I don't need to explain or remind why we're doing what we're doing. I thought today would be the tone was set by this quote by Eckhart Tolle, who was very helpful for me in some certain times in my life. And specifically, here's a quote where he's talking about breath. So being aware of your breath forces you into the present moment. This is the key, meaning, so this present moment awareness is the key to all inner transformation. Whenever you are conscious of breath, you're absolutely present. You may also notice that you cannot be lost in thought and be aware of your breathing at the same time. So this last piece is quite profound, and also I think one of the harder aspects of um, this kind of I guess attention training or mindfulness training. And but it's, in my experience, it's really true. If I'm really connecting, and hopefully we'll practice this today, really connecting with the sensation and the experience of breath, really the simplicity of noticing breath coming. There's this inflection point where the inhalation stops and then it shifts to the exhalation. If we're really present for that, there is no other capacity for being lost in thought or being distracted by thoughts. And that can be, I think, a really significant part of why these kinds of breathing practices are so effective at calming us down and self-soothing. Neurologically, there's some interesting complicated stuff going on, more complicated than I certainly understand or can explain. But the idea is that there's some, as we inhale through our nostrils, there are some neurons that are right uh, at that contact point with breath, and they basically, that triggers a direct cascade of activity that involves the prefrontal cortex, so this area behind our ability to plan or direct certain activities. The insula is interesting. Also, insula has to do with what we call interoception. So as we breathe, we have a distinct internal sensation of what it's like to be absorbing breath, holding breath, expelling it, and so forth. And that subjective inner experience is due to a really active insula. Then there's also the amygdala right here, this green circle in the middle. The amygdala, again, oversimplified, but is a kind of internal alarm bell. So when we get scared and we're feeling reactive and the sympathetic nervous system is aroused, the amygdala is really active. And so here again, there's this direct connection between breathing and up or down regulation of the amygdala, which is why when we're scared, our breath gets shallow and rapid, and our ability to actually slow it down intentionally sends the message to the amygdala to calm down. So anyway, just there's always a sort of neurologic explanation for why doing these activities actually works. Today, I thought we would just do some really simple physiological sighing. Again, this is a specific technique where we inhale as deeply as we can through the nose. At the end of it, we add what I call the sip. So it looks something like this. And then the sip. So just an extra inhalation and then a long exhalation, ideally through the mouth. And you can make a sighing sound, so or just and then at the end of it, we can hold the exhale for a count, and then we just repeat this. And as I do it today, I'm going to keep making these inhalations and exhalations longer and longer and longer to see if how that affects our mood, our sensory experience in the moment. So let's try that. I'll actually leave this up here if anyone wants to refer to it, but hopefully I can guide you through it. So let's start first just by arriving, closing our eyes, and just dropping into the here and now, and noticing your feet on the ground, sitting in the chair, and setting the intention to just spend the next 8 minutes or so, just focusing on breathing, trusting that all of our worries and thoughts and plans, they will still be there when we're done with this. But right now, see if we can just carve out some really specific dedicated time to stimulating this part of our parasympathetic nervous system. And then also remembering this theme that Eckhart Tolle put on the table here, which is, it's impossible to really be in touch with your breath and be thinking at the same time, or to be ruminating or be lost in thought at the same time. So to whatever extent you can, just really see if you can be fully cognizant of the sensations of the inhalations and the exhalations today. So again, reminder, so we're going to take a deep breath in and then sip and then long exhale. So here we go. Take a deep breath in, sip, long exhale. You can make as much noise as you want. You're all on mute, so don't be bashful. And then hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and deep inhale. Sip, long exhale. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Sip, exhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slow it down a little bit. So deep inhale. Sip, long exhale. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And even slower this time. Sip, long exhale. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just relax and let your body breathe on its own. And just taking note of your body feels different even after just, I think that was 6 rounds of breath. Just noticing if you feel a little calmer, any sensations in your body. Let's do some more physiological sighing. So here we go. Deep inhalation. Sip. Exhale. Relaxing your shoulders and your jaw, and then hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Sip. Long exhale. And then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Sip. Exhale. Emptying your lungs as much as you can all the way. And then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Sip. Exhale. Let's do 3 more rounds as slowly as you can. So deep inhale, sip, exhale. And contract your belly muscles using your diaphragm and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And deep inhale, sip, exhale. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Deep inhale, sip, exhale. Pushing all the way out. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just relax. The body breathe on its own. And just noticing if or how the body feels different. Maybe your mind feels a little different than it did when we started. One of the reasons this works is because it's impossible to breathe this way when we're really under duress, or if we're really in danger. Our body will naturally breathe faster, more shallow. So when we do this, we're sending a very clear, direct message to the body saying we're safe. We have the ability and the space to actually breathe this way. And it sends a message to calm the nervous system down. Now go ahead and open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, see if in the background you can still maintain a sense of connection to breath. Just noticing what it's like to re-engage with your environment around you, but still be conscious of your breath in the background. And another reminder that this is a free tool that you can use as frequently as you want throughout the day. So maybe for the rest of the day, see if you can set yourself a goal and say, maybe try this, try 5 rounds or 10 rounds of this kind of breathing, a couple more times today, and just see how it affects your present moment experience. Okay, everyone, tomorrow is Thursday. We'll do a gratitude practice at noon. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.